Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Last time, we did a bunch of quests for our old associate, Athenril, the old smuggler. We did some quests for her. It was nice to catch up with her, I suppose. She wasn't too bad of a person. But we also met two runaway slaves. The first is an elf named Fenris, who requested our help taking out his former slave master. I think we'll do that later today. But first, there's a Qunari slave we have to help here. There's a Qunari mage slave that somehow escaped, and then escaped a second time, and now we're going to help him escape a third time. We're going to escort him out of the city. I'm not sure if that's what he wants or not. He doesn't say much, but I assume he wants freedom, or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. We're going to figure this out. The sooner we get this quest done, the better. I don't want to be associated with this guy any more than I have to. He's probably bad news. So now we have a party of 5, the 4 of us, and Ketogen. I don't know if he has any combat skills. He doesn't seem to be very talkative or aggressive, and he's probably not going to help us out. We're just going to make our way through these underground tunnels, escorting this Qunari slave, this former Qunari slave, and lead him out of... Ooh. There are spiders all around here, leaving their webbing and also attacking us. Yes. Speaking of which, we're going to escort this Qunari mage past the spiders and take him to the exit, and hopefully release him into the wild.
What does it take to get this mage to pitch in and help?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him, Carver? He doesn't seem to be the talkative sort, and you don't seem to have made friends with him, so as far as I'm concerned, it's just the 4 of us escorting this one guy, and we're going to do it as quickly as possible, because he's probably bad news. Ooh. Maybe we should walk the other way?
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
Ooh, you don't want to make him mad.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
I don't know what he's capable of, I'm warning you. You should listen to him.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
I'm warning you, man. I don't know what he's capable of. Apparently he's capable of that.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
The voice of reason just became unreasonable. Okay, death to you all. I guess he's done now. That's fine. Now it's our turn to protect him. Hey, how's it going, man?
They get the idea, Qunari, Ketogen, whatever. Calm yourself!
So, still can't talk, can you?
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
For all we know, he's asking for a chamber pot.
Okay. Try to control yourself. Remember, I'm an ally. I'm trying to help you.
Keep control, and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Okay, now that we've got that sorted out, let's loot the corpses, as always. Is this where the underground leads us? And so it is. Okay. I'm releasing you into the wilds. This beautiful seaside paradise. Oh, and there's some more Qunari over here. If they're Tal-Vashoth, we might have to kill them. If they're not Tal-Vashoth, they'll probably kill the Qunari mage.
You will hold Basravashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal-Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Hold on. Who killed who now? I don't know what you're talking about.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Tal-Vashoth killed them. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Arvarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun.
Okay.
He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
Okay. That makes sense, I think. From what I know of the Kunari, they do value structure above all else.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebas?
Cerebas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
So you're a Talvishoth hunter. Okay, I think that makes you one of the good guys? I think. At least you're at the top level. You're within the Qun, Talvishoth are outside the Qun, and now I have returned this mage to the Qun. If I understand everything correctly, everything is good, right? Everything's fine? By the way, did you know the Arishok? He knows of me.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebas who lose their Arvarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
Look, I don't understand your rules, but I think I understand enough that he needs to go with you, and everyone here can agree on that.
My job was to get him out of the city. If he wants to go back to you, that's his business.
You show an unusual ability to reason, Basra. Cerebas, Nera Akun Ebrakata Avarad.
So everything's good? Who's going to be his leader?
You are certain? Then we will do it here.
Can he speak now? Did you restore his ability to speak?
Basvarad, you led well. I thank your intent. Panahedan, as you find the Qun.
You're welcome. Could you explain a bit more? I guess I'll just watch. I'll be quiet and watch.
You should be honored by this action, Basra. It is his last.
He has submitted to this. I guess this is fine.
Maker! You were to take him back to the Qun.
He lost his lead. The risk of corruption was certain. But he has owned his death by honoring you. He knows the Qun once more. As will you.
Okay. I'm just kind of rolling with this. I know you Kunari have very, very strange morals and rituals, and you're just kind of your own people, and I'm just going to not get involved. So you do you, and I'll do me. Wait, as will you. You're not going to kill me too, are you?
What the blazes is wrong with you? Why attack me now?
An uncollared Cerebas spoke to you. You are already exposed, but there's no way to know what demon may have written his words. Killing you is demanded, but the respect of Cerebas has granted honor. Be grateful.
Okay, now we're stepping beyond the lines.
Not every neck earns the ceremonial cut.
Okay, nope. Now we have to fight. Wow, is there nothing I can do that ends without combat? I thought I had finally understood your stupid ways, but no, it's even stupider than I had thought. Okay. And we're done. That was the last one.
Throwing their lives away for nonsense.
Determined from the start. Patrice set a trail.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
I don't know if Patrice necessarily set this up. I think maybe she just didn't understand that the Kunari have stupid rituals. I couldn't have foreseen this. I kind of half expected them to kill the mage outright because they hate mages, and if the mage's slave owner had been killed, then they probably wouldn't want to let a mage run around unchained. But to attack us, that is unacceptable. That won't stand. I guess we'll report back to Patrice eventually, if we see her again. But let's go back to our other quest. The other slave that needs to be rescued. Hopefully that slave rescue will go better than this one. I don't have a lot of details about this elf that just showed up. I know he's a runaway slave and he wants to kill his former slave master. And killing slavers is never not good. So we're going to help him out with that and then figure out what his deal is. He looked to be a warrior or a swordsman.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Tell me more about Denarius.
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about, then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
And he came all this way out here to chase you down. Okay. Then we should be careful. I know mages can do a lot of damage. I'm one of them.
He may have prepared some magical defenses.
They will not keep me from him.
Oh, okay. I suspected you might be a teammate, but you look... Yeah, you're a warrior. I don't need yet another warrior. I've already got Aveline and Carver, and I pretty much have to take Anders with me all the time, and Varric, so I have a rogue and a healing mage, so... Doesn't leave a whole lot of wiggle room. So you're coming with me, Fenris, and I guess we'll see how you stack up to Aveline and Carver. Oh, yes, he set traps for us all right. Got a bunch of shades attacking us. Very weak shades. And some booby traps. Got to keep our eyes out for that. Okay. Nope, there's still more. We're not done yet.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Denarius! Can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us!
Yeah, we're coming for you, Denarius. Oh, you're probably shaking in your mage robes, because you're a stupid mage who wears stupid mage robes. Unlike me who wears proper armor.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
You don't have to tell me twice. I've been looting all the way.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage.
Two of them, actually.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were.
I told you.
Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Let's establish one thing right off the bat. I'm not a blood mage. I am whatever the opposite of a blood mage is. That's me. What I seek, it's not survival or power. Is there an issue here?
You have an issue with mages.
I have an issue with magic and those who are careless with it.
That's fair.
Hawke isn't the only mage around here.
Exactly!
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Yeah, sure. Welcome to the team. We don't really need another elf or another warrior, but... Yeah, sure, we'll just collect you and add you to our pile. Get in the pile. Get in the pile with my brother What's-His-Face and my friend Aveline. But it is true that I am a mage. Are you still gonna accept my help?
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Okay, that's fair. You're not going to assume that I'm a good mage right off the bat, as you shouldn't. Let me prove to you my skills and my worth. Go ahead, join me.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
So his house is your house now. No, that's fine. Go ahead, you can join me for a little while, see what kind of skills you have. Oh, Fenris Rivalry plus 20. I wonder if that's because he just doesn't like mages in general. That's a distinct possibility. But now let's report back to Sister Patrice. Let her know that we helped that mage Kunari. We escorted him outside of the tunnels, we let him out of the city, and we need not discuss what happened afterwards.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties.
Picking up sticks, huh?
Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
I think the incident was rather your idea.
Mind your tongue, dwarf.
Please, do speak your mind.
No. We've done exactly as you wanted. We escorted the Kunari out, and then he went on his merry way. He lived a full and happy life for all you know. But, come on, be straight with me. You probably set me up, right?
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me? If such a plot existed, if the Kunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
I have no idea what you're accusing me of. I'm just done with this. I'm done. I don't care. Pay me.
I want no part of your little war. Pay me what I'm due.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again.
Good.
The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
I don't know what you're preaching about, and I don't care. Pay me and I'll be on my way, and I hope I never see you again.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
God, I hope not. She is getting on my nerves. You're getting on my nerves, too. You had a dumb quest, too. I've been doing a lot of dumb quests lately. Let's try and do a simple quest. Let's do one more quest. One simple quest today, please.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Kunari captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal the Shoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Nice to meet you, too.
Yes, what is it?
Hello, I heard that the Seneschal's son has gone missing. I don't know what a Seneschal does here in the court, but a missing person. That sounds like something that's right up my alley.
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so, and I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Yes, I will get Seamus back. Give me all the information and I'll be on my way.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Oh, you think he's got Stockholm Syndrome with his Kunari captor? I'll keep that in mind. I'll try and separate the two before I put the Kunari down. Yeah, if it's the Seneschal's son, he's probably pretty high-ranking. Can you send the city guard? Maybe Aveline and her cronies?
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat, because the city responded.
Oh.
In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
I see the problem. You're hosting the Kunari here in the city, and you don't want any political turmoil. But if you send the city guards to find the boy, then your political opponents will say, look, the Kunari are bad. And this is... I see. I've got it all sorted out now. I will bring Seamus back for you.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
If I bring part of him back, do I get part of the reward?
Messiah, please stop kicking the...
He didn't answer my question. You saw that. Silence is consent. Oh, and we immediately encounter some Telvishoth outside the city. Okay. This is what you want. This is what you get. I'm so used to killing Kunari, it doesn't even faze me.
And the world's rid of one more Kunari. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Looks like this mercenary beat us to it. I guess she is the one who is rescuing this brat. Back off, this is my bounty. Obviously not. She already beat me to it. So I guess I'll be on my way.
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Hold on now. No! I didn't do anything! I literally did not do anything to provoke this response. I would have let you do this. These people are so unreasonable. Okay, well, here she goes. She's dead. Everyone's dead. Everything's dead. Oh, there's more to kill. Hold on. Now they're all dead.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
It's not the worst place to be trapped like rats.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Why are we being attacked by these mercenaries? We have done nothing to them! Their bounty was with the Kunari, not us!
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
I think there's gonna be more, so keep it together.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Yeah, there's definitely more. Okay. Killing our way through these really unreasonable mercenaries seems to be what we're doing today. A couple of archers there, and a couple of swordsmen here. Fire rains down on your heads. Okay, we're done.
Ashard never lied. Never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
The majority of them are brutes, and I don't know if I trust your opinion on the matter. You very well may have been captured by this guy, and he may have brainwashed you. Did you know this Kunari beforehand?
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
Yeah, he's still kind of a weird friend to have, though.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to go back to Kirkwall.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawke, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
For all you know.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No, well, there was a rival mercenary group, the Winters. You should probably blacklist them. They're pretty stupid.
No problems to speak of. Aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
They both make valid points. The Kunari aren't all entirely mindless monsters, but at the same time, appearances are important. I doubt my opinion matters that much to the Seneschal, his son. You're both stubborn fools, your son went too far. Yeah, I'm gonna say your son went too far because I agree with that, and also because maybe it'll get me in good with the Seneschal.
I have to agree, Excellency. The boy's a bit of a brat.
Don't know if I'd say that.
Quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Yes, that was a very impolite way of phrasing that. I probably could have done that better. But hey, we received 5 gold pieces for doing that. How close are we? We've got to be getting pretty close to that 50 that we needed. Yeah, we've got 53. We have 53 gold, so we can go on this expedition whenever we want. However, there are still a couple of quests that I'd like to do before we begin this long, long march. I don't know what we're going to see there, but I know I have a bunch of companion quests we could do still. Varric wants my ear again in Lowtown's pub. We'll talk to him there. Merrill wants to see us. It's been a while since I've talked to Merrill, so maybe we'll do that. Anders wants a moment of our time, so we could do that with him. And Fenris, the elf slave we just met. He's staying at Daenerys' abandoned Hightown mansion. I think we'll stop by and say hi there. I mean, he's traveling with us right now, so I don't know why he doesn't want to talk. But if he wants to speak to us specifically in the mansion, then we'll go to the mansion and talk to him there. So that is what we will do next time. We'll do some companion quests. Maybe get our loyalty improved with them a bit. Maybe decrease the rivalry and increase the friendship. That's something I'm hoping for. I'm not sure if I want to have complete friendship with everyone before I reach the end of the game, but I'll do what I can to not anger them and see if I can see things from their point of view. Today has been a very weird day. We did a bunch of quests. Some of them took a lot of weird turns. Some of them I didn't fully understand. But I think next time we'll do some companion quests, and those will be very simple and straightforward for the most part. I can only hope. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age 2. Thank you for joining me.